Hello and welcome to the news on the hour at Ogun State Television. I am Damilari Okeji. Officers of the Nigerian Air Force have met with senior officers of the United States government and representative of Bill Traxton to fast-track the acquisition of 12 AH-1Z attack helicopters. The meeting took place during a program management review meeting led by the Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Sunday Kelvin Aneke, from 5th to 6th January 2026 in San Diego, California, United States. A statement by the NAF spokesperson, Ehime Ejodame, said the meeting focused on setting the status of the helicopter acquisition and measures to ensure the timely delivery of the 12 AH-1Z platforms. According to the statement, Aneke said the review was aimed at strengthening program oversight, accountability, and adherence to agreed timelines and budgets. The Defense Headquarters DHQ has announced that January 15, which is annually set aside by the federal government to honor personnel of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, AFN, will henceforth be known as Armed Forces Celebration and Remembrance Day. Previously observed as Armed Forces Remembrance Day, January 15 was traditionally dedicated to honoring fallen soldiers, particularly through ceremonies at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Explaining the change, a senior military official, Major General UBA, said that the new designation was adopted to better reflect the dual purpose of the occasion, celebrating serving and retired personnel of the armed forces while also remembering those who paid the supreme price in defense of the nation. According to him, the observance recognizes the sacrifice of fallen heroes who laid down their lives to safeguard Nigeria's territorial integrity, as well as the dedication of officers and men currently serving to protect lives and property across the country. Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA) has warned domestic airlines over persistent flight delays and cancellations, saying it will push for shifting penalties against operators. Spokesperson for the NCAA, Michael Chimugu, said while federal government has consistently supported airlines in the face of industry challenges, recent events have made it necessary to impose heavier ramifications where poor operational performance persists. Achimugu, who spoke on X, formerly Twitter, said while the majority of flight disruptions are not caused by the airlines, there is a need for airlines to improve communication during flight disruptions. And on the foreign scene, French President Emmanuel Macron has said that the United States was breaking free from international rules and gradually turning away from some of its allies. Macron delivered his annual speech to French ambassadors at the Élysée Palace as European powers are scrambling to come up with a coordinated response to assertive U.S. foreign policy in the Western Hemisphere following Washington's capture of Venezuela's leader Nicolás Maduro and Donald Trump's designs on Greenland. Macron spoke after U.S. Special Forces snatched Maduro and his wife in Venezuela on Saturday in a lightning raid and wished them to New York, sparking condemnation that the United States was undermining international law. Trump has repeatedly refused to rule out using force to seize the strategic Arctic island, promoting shock and anger from the controlling power Denmark and other long-standing European allies. And on sport, former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua has posted a heartfelt tribute to his two friends who died in a tragic crash in Nigeria last month, sharing his grief on Instagram. Joshua, who was a passenger in the vehicle and survived the December 29 accident in Ogun State, expressed sorrow and gratitude for the support shown to the families of his friends Shinage Haman, Latif Zout, Ayodele in the sport on Thursday. The former world heavyweight champion shared his shock at their loss and highlighted their immense value as individuals. Following the incident, Joshua is reportedly weighing the possibility of retiring from professional boxing. And that's it on the news on the hour. Many thanks for watching.